Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to Newport, Rhode Island. We're going to fly 6020 Echo, my Bonanza, up to Newport, Rhode Island. That's Kilo Uniform, Uniform, Uniform. We've been there before. If you're interested in what Newport has to offer, click the link I'm going to post right up top and see what it has to offer. Today we're going to do mostly the flight up, and we're taking my wife and her two friends who just pulled up for a ride. So hop in the cockpit, come along for the ride, and check it out. Have you ever been in a small plane before?
No, I'm so nervous.
So I'll first talk to you about the seatbelts. Your seatbelt is like a regular seatbelt, like a plane, right? It'll clip in, and you have that latch to pull open if you want to get the seatbelt off.
Okay.
You have shoulder harnesses. You should put them on because it'll help protect you. If there is an issue and we have to land, you can take these windows out. There's a handle you can pop up. I'll show you when we get inside, and you can remove the red handle and you can climb out the window. If we do have an issue, go to the back of the plane. Don't go towards the front. Otherwise, everything should be normal. Okay?
I'm excited.
So welcome aboard, everyone. We're gonna have a special day up at Newport, Rhode Island. This video is gonna be more the flight up and not so much the area. But if you do want to check that video out, go to my playlist. It should be in the aviation destination section. And you'll be able to see information about Newport.
Skymanner traffic, cargo 946 left stage, runway 772, Skymanner.
We're gonna have to wait for 2 people to land, and then we'll go. As standard with Skymanner, it's a Sunday morning, very busy. Airport restaurant's amazing here, so you have a lot of people that fly in and visit the airport restaurant, which I suggest if you're in the area, come by and try it out also.
Skymanner traffic, war 988, cleared 7, Skymanner. 20.
You're ready to go.
Currently 10 miles just north.
No one on base or final.
Left downwind for 07, left downwind 07, Skymanner, currently at 2,500, 10 miles north. Skymanner traffic, Bonanza departing 07, departure straight out, Skymanner. Those on traffic, November 7930, Alpha, departing base, Aerobat 8398, Mike's going to depart runway 7, and then there will be a departure out to the south, Skymanner.
So a bit of unforecasted weather. We were climbing up through a haze layer and pretty clear defined layer. The TAPs and the METARs all around said that there was scattered 25,000, and looks like we have a little bit of cloud that we're able to climb up and over. Looks like it's clear on the other side, and currently the METARs on the other side say it's clear. But we're climbing up. Currently we're at 6,800 feet. We're going to climb up to 7,500 so we can skirt over the Bravo. New York Bravo airspace stops at 7,000 feet. But we'll wait till we're plenty high over them, then we'll turn direct for Newport. Should be about an hour from here, so cutting that corner we'll cut off some time.
3560, turn left heading 270, maintain 4,000. Heading 270, climb to 4,000, Brickyard 3560.
And there's our 7,500 feet. Get our cruise checklist after we get our performance all set up. Enjoy the rest of the flight. Now another thing I always have is on my phone, I have the Bonanza Complete POH, so I can pull that out. I use my AV30 here to get my density altitude, which is right now 8,500 feet. Start running my performance calculations. So I should be at 20.2 on the manifold pressure for 65% horsepower and 2450 on the RPMs. And that should give us around a true airspeed of 158, 160. Right now our true airspeed is around 150. We'll see where that stabilizes at. But let me run this cruise checklist and I'll get back to you. And that cruise checklist is complete. So one of the best features, I think, and most underused features in the plane might be this pilot-only button. Especially flying with people that want to talk and have fun, or with my family and my daughters that don't understand what a sterile cockpit is. I always use that button to isolate myself so I could really focus on what I'm doing, pay attention to the aircraft, pay attention to other aircraft and my ADS-B in, and not be distracted by my occupants. But really, I think that's one of the most underused buttons maybe on most people's panels. Don't be afraid to isolate yourself, especially on takeoff and landing. I always tell my passengers to tap me on the shoulder if they really need something. Definitely use that button, that pilot isolate button, or even a crew isolate button if you have it. But another 10-15 minutes, we're going to begin our descent into the Newport area. Looks like the winds are 010 at 6 knots. Visibility 10, sky condition clear. That makes us look like runway 04 is the best option, having only a 30-degree for our crosswind component. And if you look, if we come into Newport, if you look landing on 4, turning off on the runway is probably too short and not really the best idea to stay on the runways as long as possible. So I'll probably roll it out to the end and get off all the way at the end by the approach on a 22 and taxi back. That star is the FBO, and parking is going to be right up here. So that's where we'll taxi right into parking at Newport. When we get there, we're set up for some lobster rolls. There's a nice food truck that we went to in the last video too. Take my wife's friends for some good seafood, and then we're going to walk downtown at Bowen's Wharf again. Check out the shops, things that we couldn't do with the kids. Right now we got about 23 minutes left on the flight plan and begin our descent in a little bit.
Northwest 479, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles, the same aircraft, 7,600 indicated.
There's a jet.
And approach Bonanza 6020 Echo.
There's 6260 Echo, Providence.
And Providence, Bonanza 6020 Echo. We were that aircraft that 479 was looking for 5 miles northwest of Groton. I like VFR flight following to uniform. We're 7,300 descending down.
There are 60 Echo, squawk 0443.
0443, 6020 Echo.
There's 60 Echo, radar contact forward to the north of Groton Airport, Bravo number 3002.
02, that's 6020 Echo.
Our airport is on the other side of that water up there.
Okay. November 60 Echo, contact approach 119.45, and before you go, traffic 11 o'clock and 3 miles southeast, now 5,500 indicated.
Looking for the traffic, 6020 Echo, that's 11945. Good morning, approach Bonanza 6020 Echo, descending down to uniform.
60 Echo, roger, maintain VFR, altitude discretion.
Our discretion, that's for 20 Echo.
20, roger. Number 60 Echo, use caution multiple targets in the vicinity of the Newport Airport, reserve terminate, squawk VFR, change to advisory approved.
Over to VFR, thanks for your help, 6020 Echo.
Newport State Airport, Newport, Rhode Island. Automated weather observation 1456 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 24 Celsius. Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 3001. Remarks. Density altitude 1,200.
So Newport's traffic pattern, about 1,170 feet, so 1,200 is really what I'm looking for. We're going to come in on, could come in on a base. I'll probably try to swing out into 45 for downwind for 04. It is pretty close to Quonset airspace, so I've got to go around and make sure I don't blow through their delta. But come in left traffic for 04.
18, down to 3.
Newport traffic, got Bonanza about 8 miles to the southwest. I'm going to set up for downwind for 04 in Newport, about 2,800 feet.
Newport traffic, copy 6 Bravo, so turn final 34, and we'll let you go in front of us, Bonanza.
30 C's, I don't have any insight, but I'm just about to turn my base.
Yeah, go ahead, I'm going to slow it down. We'll hang out here and I'll pass it behind you.
Newport traffic, Bonanza turning base 04, Newport. Thank you. Newport traffic, Bonanza turning final 04, Newport.
Mass undercarriage fixture, prop.
Newport traffic, copy 6 Bravo, coast cross at 4, back to the west ramp.
Newport
traffic. Bonanza is clearing. 04 from Newport. Newport, Cessna 13232, entering runway 4 for departure south. Newport. Newport traffic, got Bonanza crossing 16 at Charlie, Newport. Clear left, clear right, no airplanes on the runway or approach.
Bonanza crossing the runway, Newport FBO, you're going to need transient parking.
Yeah, we're going to park tail facing the grass, just make it right up here.
Go right down your first alleyway and park in any of the spots with orange tie downs.
Crazy, thanks.
Got the plane tied up and gonna go explore the town. I appreciate everyone coming along for the ride. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to comment, give me some ideas on tips that you think I can improve on, or any tips on destinations. I'm always happy to see the comments in the comments section. I always try to answer everyone's comments, or at least acknowledge them. But gonna go explore Newport. Once again, thanks for coming along. I'm Mike, and this has been your Pilot Report.